People tell me all the time I could have made it, if I'm just at cheating words to my song. Oh, but I've lived long enough to make the right choices. I choose inspiration from above, and I'm just building a better country, that's all. Oh, the kind that makes you feel like there is still hope. It's in my heart, it's in my life, it's in my song. I'm just feeling a better country, hey, that's all. Now every time I listen to those country stations, I can't help but smile and sometimes laugh out loud at how God has made his way into the music. Now ain't that what building a better country is really all about? And I'm just building a better country, that's all. Oh, the kind that makes you feel like there is still hope. It's in my heart, it's in my life, it's in my song. I'm just building a better country, hey, that's all. Yeah, I'm just building a better country, hey, that's all. We're just building a better country around here. Welcome to Mission Country on the Road, and we are so excited to have you tonight. Thank you for being here. And of course, we've got all our TikTok people, we've got the YouTube platform, and of course, Facebook is tuned in, and we're just very happy to have each and every one of you. I see a lot of names on here. Theron Charles, Louise Griswold, George Taylor, Troy Day, Blaze Smith, Michael Rogers, Joy Winslow, Dawn Murrell, Maggie Rhodes, I'm a Painter, and Terry Watkins, just to name a few on Facebook there. Over on YouTube, we've got Wanda Hughes, Bailey Edwards, and we've got Shirley Godfrey, Julie Bonnert, Weena, and we've got, who else here? Shannon Bertrand, Christine James. We know, yeah, I think that catches up for all I can see on my screen at this time. Faye Carney is holding down TikTok over here. She's here for 30, and that's good. Stay at least 30, Faye, and help us get that number up over there. Tapping that screen, if you would. Sherry, thank you for being here tonight. Casey. And of course, we've got, let's see, who else is that? That's a user. Brenda Taylor joined us, and thank you for that. And so anyway, another user with a bunch of numbers, Lori Lowry. And so it looks like Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube are all well represented tonight. So we will just go ahead and do what we do, all right? You know, I've been waiting a little while to sing this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it early right now so that we can go ahead and fill those requests. Well, good morning, Jesus. Yes, it's me again. But I did not call this time to get forgiveness for all those sins. I called to talk to Mama, and I know she's there with you. If there's a phone up in heaven, then Jesus put me through. Oh, let me hear Mama's sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. Oh, and if there's a phone up in heaven, put my mama on the line. All those things I should have told her while I still had the chance. Oh, but one day, Lord, you took her without warning in advance. And I'm begging now, please give me one last opportunity. Oh, and if you've got a phone there in heaven, let my mama talk to me and give me one more chance to tell her how much I love her. Oh, let me hear Mama's sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. Oh, and if there's a phone up in heaven, put my mama on the line. If there's a phone up in heaven, put my mama on the line. There it is, if there's a phone in heaven. And it's about time. I felt a little something in my throat acting up, so I'm going to see if I can cure it with some of this Countryside of the Cross coffee. Hey, I'm drinking out of that mug, incidentally, and if you don't have one of these, you ought to get you some. You can get them at MikeManuel.com. We'll send them out to you, and hey, it's a good deal. And then you can be drinking coffee with us. So anyway, I should have been drinking that. That's already cooling down. What's going on here? Well, I hope that you had a good day today. I've had a pretty good day today. I'm believing. Always try to get it. You know, sometimes you wake up and it just don't feel like it's going to be a good day. And it's really up to us to change it. And so that's what I try to do. I hope that's what you do too, and not just accept that some bad vibe coming through is going to set the standard for what you're going to do that day. And, you know, shake it off and move on. That's what we need to do. Oh, yeah. Get it cleared up here a little bit. Usually that first night's a little interesting for us. Oh, yeah. All right, all right, all right. Thank you guys for being. I don't know what's going on with this number. It got us choked down to 37, unless everybody went on vacation on Facebook here. 42 now. Maybe it'll jump up here in a minute. I believe it probably will. I'm just thinking here, looking around, seeing what I got in the way of some music that maybe I hadn't done in a while. Of course, I'll probably come up with something here in a minute. I know what we can do. Let's do this one right here. Well, you're never gonna find me in a three-piece suit, judging and condemning all the folks in the pew. Hate religion, never did what grace can do for the lost. And this guitar I play makes a fine pulpit. Hey, I can sing you a sermon you won't ever forget, and I do it all from the countryside of the cross. Yeah, the countryside of the cross is where I come from. It's just a little west of Calvary, that place where grace was born. Good news music coming to you outside of the box. So come on, you see, all your debts were nailed to the tree. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. I thank God for Twitty, Haggard, and Jones. I learned so much from their country songs. Drinking, cheating, and love, they all come with a cost. So I write about life and baptizing in faith, and some peace and joy and amazing grace. Give the devil a bit from the countryside of the cross. Yeah, the countryside of the cross is where I come from. Just a little west of Calvary, that place where grace was born. It's real good news music coming to you outside of the box. So come on, you see, all your debts were nailed to the tree. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. Now you just give me 3 minutes, tell you all you need to know, and I won't try to be something I'm not. It's in my soul. I'm not gonna waste your time, mess you around, preach about your rights and wrongs. So come on, you see, all your debts were nailed to the tree. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. Yeah, countryside of the cross. Yeah, countryside of the cross. All right. Well, we're moving on there. Hello, Katrina, Louise Griswold, and all of the rest of you that I'm catching up with here. The Magic Mountain 33. Now, who is that? Never heard of that. Says I'm popular here. Hi to all. I think whoever that is getting the Mission Country a welcome. The welcome committee must be doing pretty good over there on YouTube. Carla Brown. Watch out, Carla. I don't know about that Magic Mountain thing. Janet Hayes. All right. Anyway. I'm pressing on the upward way, new heights I'm gaining every day, still praying as higher plane, oh, than I have ever found. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. I want to live up above this old world, those Satan's darts at me are hurled, where my faith has called that joyful sound. It's the song of saints upon higher ground. Lord, lift me up, oh, and let me stand by faith on heaven's tableland. It's a higher plane, oh, than I have found. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. Higher ground. You know, when the flood comes and everything is getting closing in around you, you look for that higher ground. You look for something to get you up above those troubles, and that is what this song's all about. It's an old chorus that's been around for years and years and years, and hey, that's what it's all about. What a wonderful message. So many of the old choruses are pretty, you hear me, I don't want to get started on that. You know how I feel about those things. I don't like to stay in the mully grubs, and I've been known to start a chorus and just stop in the middle because it just wasn't me. Didn't sound like me, didn't feel like me, and I didn't want to be labeled among those losers who just want to wallow in self-pity instead of have some faith and get on some higher ground. Well, I hope I didn't offend you by saying that. I just want you to know that I believe you got to raise that frequency up. You can stay down those low levels and have all kind of trouble, where hate and turmoil and disease and all those things are, or you can get up in those higher frequencies where love, joy, peace abides, and that's where I hope you'll go and stay. So anyway, well, as you can see, I'm a little fired up tonight about that. I just feel good about it. Let's talk a little bit. What do you say? I usually sing, but I think sometimes it's good to kind of stall a little bit, throw it in neutral, and just coast a little bit and talk and see how everybody's doing. There's Shorty Estrada. We love Shorty. Let's see, who else we got here? See if anybody else has jumped on here. Bailey Edwards, good. I see you. I think I called you out. All right. Anyway, thank you guys for being there. We're having an old low number here tonight. I thought we'd be raring to go tonight and just getting with it, but I guess we'll just have to do it by faith. How are you doing? Well, I'm hoping I'm doing as good as you with a name like Security. I think that you must be doing pretty good. Patricia Sewell. Yeah. All right. I'm drinking a little coffee here, thinking about it, talking to you a little bit. Mary Vaughn. Sabrina Mitchell Tucker. Yes, I wrote Infected by Grace. Sure did, Louise. Maybe that's one we ought to do. Infected by grace, not looking for a cure. See, it's out of my hands, not up to me anymore. Nothing I do will change where I stand, so I rest in His righteousness, infected by grace. Oh, a little bit of grace goes a long, long way. And where you miss the mark, God's favor congregates. So if you think that my old life is all I deserve, think again. I'm a new man, infected by grace, not looking for a cure. See, it's out of my hands, not up to me anymore. Nothing I do will change where I stand, so I rest in His righteousness, infected by grace. Oh, I caught it through love from that man on the tree. And if you get too close, you'll catch it from me. I'm contagious with faith, attracted to fear and despair, spreading hope everywhere. I'm infected by grace, not looking for a cure. See, it's out of my hands, not up to me anymore. Nothing I do will change where I stand, so I rest in His righteousness, infected by grace. You may have heard all your life you're not worthy, so don't expect more than just getting by. Oh, but it wasn't my fault. I was born in sin, and grace trumps sin every time. Infected by grace, not looking for a cure. See, it's out of my hands, not up to me anymore. Nothing I do will change where I stand, so I rest in His righteousness, infected by grace. I'm infected. Oh, now that's something you want to be infected with, is the grace, the unmerited favor of God. The finished work that took care of all our shortcomings and put us and dressed us up in a robe of His righteousness that takes us through whatever's coming our way. Well, now you can get excited about that, so hope you will. All right, I want to do one here right quick that, excuse me, I'm still trying to get that stuff out of my throat. Oh, his name was hopeless. He lived in a town called misery. His friend, pain and heartache, they lived just down the street. And every time he tried to get out of town, they would stand in his way. One thing for sure about old Hopeless, he'd always lived up to his name. got some news of a new road coming in. It was a street that they call love, and it came right to where he lived. So he started walking and following the signs to a town called Calvary. He took a right turn at that old crossroad, and it led him up to victory. And now they call him Hope for sure. His old name don't fit anymore. Well, he lost some friends when he left that old town, but you ought to see who's been hanging around. Peace comes over and he won't leave, and joy is just like family. He ain't hopeless anymore, and that's why they call him Hope for sure. I was that man called hopeless, just as hopeless as you could be. Oh, but love built a road to where I was, and it led me to Calvary. Oh, and you may be out there thinking that you've tried and failed before, but on this road called love, you get help from above. You don't have to be hopeless anymore. And now they call him Hope Sure. His old name don't fit anymore. Well, he lost some friends when he left that old town, but you ought to see who's been hanging around. Peace comes over and he won't leave, and joy is just like family. He ain't hopeless anymore, and that's why they call him Hope for sure. No, I'm not hopeless anymore, and that's why they call me Hope for sure. Hope for sure, yeah, yeah. Woo! Let's see what we I was trying to talk to y'all a little bit, but I guess it slipped my mind. I went right on back to singing. What is that song? I don't know what that is, but it just I felt like humming and singing it. You know, I found out this week that humming actually is good for your heart. How about that? I mean, scientifically, physically, it creates a vibration that releases some oxygen and stuff that, and I've been a hummer all my life. I've been an aggravating hummer. I've had so many people say, "Is that you making that noise? Could you quit?" When my brother, we was in the same room together and I was humming, he'd tell Daddy, "Could you please make him stop humming?" Of course, Daddy couldn't hear too good, so he didn't know what he's talking about. We had a lot of fun with that too. Hey, we've been putting some videos up. Dad did a little road tripping with us the other day, and he sang a couple of songs. We've got some of those songs up on Facebook. They're also up on Instagram, Twitter, and Threads. That's a new offshoot of Instagram. Of course, it's on TikTok and let's see. I think I've got just about all us. We put them on there every day. On a hill far away, stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross, where the dearest and the best for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. And to the old rugged cross I will ever be true. Its shame and reproach I'll gladly bear, till He calls me away to that home far away, where His glory forever will share. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. Yeah, the old rugged cross, that's a favorite for so many, and a lot of people love to enjoy that on the different platforms. And I can tell by the comment and the view count. Oh Lord, all right, all right, all right. Oh yeah. I hope this guitar don't sound too bad, and I ain't talking about my playing. I know I'm mediocre, but I'm talking about the strings. I gotta get some new strings. Darling, I gotta get some new strings on this thing. They're getting pretty dead. Well, I don't like some versions of Jesus, only the ones where He redeems us. I don't have time to be filling up my mind with words of fear that make me walk the line. What kind of God would give you grace to fail and cast you down into some devil's hell? Well, that old time religion needs a brand new look at love. The gift He gave will always be enough. Everybody's got their own brand. Oh, and I'll agree to disagree with most of them. I have His grace because He thought I was worth dying for. The hard life is gone and now I rest, and that's the version of Jesus I like best. His yoke was always easy and the burden light. If you believed in Him, you would never die. Now that earth suit that you're wearing, it ain't even in the fight. The real you is that spirit inside. Everybody's got their own brand. Oh, and I'll agree to disagree with most of them. I have His grace because He thought I was worth dying for. The hard life is gone and now I rest, and that's the version of Jesus I like best. I don't like some versions of Jesus, only the ones where He redeems us. Yeah, versions of Jesus. Woo, yeah, that's an original. Hey, we do a lot of original music around here, so there you go. Hello, Stormy. Good to see you popping on there. We got the Tahoe Man is here. Wanda Holloway joined us over on TikTok. Thank you for being here. And we're getting a lot of requests, but right now we got to do something that we love to do, and we always look forward to doing it, and that is give a CD away. So would you help me tonight to congratulate Sandy? What is that middle name? Cratchbaum? We're just going to leave that middle one out for now. Sandy Greeno, you know who you are. Sandy, we see your name all the time. Congratulations, you are our winner tonight, and we are going to get that to you. Somebody was saying they received their cup and something else. So anyway, that's good. I get distracted by good things. They're real easy. All right. But Sandy Greeno is our winner tonight. Sandy, what you need to do is private message us on Facebook Messenger with your email address and your physical address. And that's all we need. And when we get that, we will get this CD headed your way. How about that? That's pretty cool, isn't it? That's what it's all about, making sure you get what we said we gave you. And we always try our very best to get it to you. Sometimes we don't get a good address, and I don't know where it goes. It just floats around there in La La Land. And but we finally try to catch up with you. So be sure, I said all that for you to be sure to give us good, solid information. Private message us on Facebook Messenger with your email address and your physical address. And that's what we need. Once again, congratulations to Sandy Greeno for putting her name in the hat. Well, how did she do that? Well, I'm going to tell you how she did it. She came on early, and by one time she said, she just commented here at 4:30. It tied that comment to her name, and that's where we draw all of the people who are in the running. That's how you get your name in the hat. So congratulations to Sandy once again. And anybody else, remember, always come on early and put your name in the hat. How do I do it? Here, 4:30, just make that little comment, and that will do the trick for you every time. I want to tell all you how much I appreciate each and every one of you for being here tonight. And I know that you're usually always here, and I want you to know Tish and I recognize that. And continue to watch our videos, comment on it. Every once in a while we get a comment, wish those commercials and ads wouldn't pop up while we're watching. Well, I know I'm not big on commercials myself, except that right now that's kind of what pays the bills around here. So we appreciate if you would just endure it and know that you're helping us when you endure it, because the ad revenue on those ads is a big part of what keeps us going around here. So just think about that, and we'll appreciate it, and I know you'll be happy about it too. We love you guys. We thank you so much. We'll be on tomorrow night as well as Thursday night. So whatever you need to do to get here, we appreciate it. If you can't make it, just come when you can, all right? Because we're not going to be mad at you either way. We're just happy that you're here tonight. Bless your heart, and we'll see you tomorrow at 7